What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joe. You got the Superstar fam in building. How's it going, guys? Bam, bam. I got the laptop out. Got to make sure we don't punch the screen because, man, we're still working on the other computer. We got to make sure that everything is good. It was supposed to be done today. Maybe tomorrow, hopefully, that we don't get stiffed again. I mean, today got super stiff. But guys, don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post about your favorite project. Also become a VIP member, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button underneath the video. Get one of these stars next to your name. Win some prizes in the giveaways at the end of every single month. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. Join the Discord. Chat with all the other superstars. Also enter any SUP giveaways. Doing a bunch of things in there for the Star Boys project, for the mystery boxes. Whenever I get my computer back tomorrow, maybe, please, we will be talking about the mystery boxes. VIP membership, minting cryptos with our link. Link is in the description. Buying Superstar Money merch, all enter you into the SUP program where we do giveaways at the end of every single month. I will be doing the delivery of last month's in the next 2 or 3 days here. I have all the names. I just need to make sure I have all of the wallets. If you haven't sent your wallet and you did win something, please send the wallet over. Discord is the best place, but Twitter, DMs, any of that stuff. If you don't win, half your stars get retained for the next month. Also, there's a huge utility program going on right now, provided by the Golden Dragon Club. They are putting up a 7-night stay at Marriott Village d'Île-de-France Resort in Paris from January 20th to January 27th. Ways to enter: own a Golden Dragon, verify it with Mike Cat. 4 on Twitter, own a Starboy. Each one that you own will enter you one entry into the draw. Also, if you own both, if you own the Gold Dragon and the Starboy, you will get 10 bonus entries. You have to verify with us and make sure that we know. Like, you have to do the work. You have to make sure that we know that you are the same person on both. You might have to give us your VV username or your Discord username, but it has to be verified, and we have to tell you, listen, you're good, to get those bonus entries. Remember, winner is responsible for additional costs, including travel expenses. So you have to pay for your own flight or however you're getting there, room charges, resort fees that come with this, and any other incidental charges. All you're getting is that one-time stay, and that's it. I mean, it's not that's it. It's a big ticket. It's like 1,600 USD. Draw is December 15th, but I want to make sure that everyone is aware that it's not like all-inclusive package that you're getting here. Just 7-night stay at the hotel, but it will significantly reduce the price of a trip to Paris if you were planning to go there. Very close to Disneyland Paris, also in the same week as the Crypto XR event. So very, very cool for that. Let us go to the Twitter page here. And let me scroll down for a second before I switch over. Again, Laptop Joe, not my favorite type of sharing. But anyway, we are now talking about yesterday's video, talked about the Venomized crafting. Today there was a spaces on Veve, but pretty good turnout, almost 200 people I think were in there. And Alex was going over all of the details for the crafting. I think it was pretty straightforward. Basically, them reading off the article, he took a couple questions. I asked about if the Venomized serum or whatever you're going to use to do the crafting to make your mighty into another mighty that is venomized, will that be something that can apply to future drops? Sounds like it will not. So it sounds like it's a one-time thing. These 4 mighty drops will be the only ones that it will apply to, but you never know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe they won't have as many burn, and then they could maybe do something with it down the line. We will see. Are you guys planning to hold on to the Venom crafting item? I think it's 15 gems, right? So let us know that. Let me check that I'm still on the right page. Perfect. Okay. They have this. So I talked a little bit about Artifact and how they're bringing out their own ledger. This is like the premium version of the ledger. It's going to come in a vial. So you open the vial and inside is a Ledger Nano X. I think that's pretty cool. I don't think this is going to fit in your shoe. I think this is like bigger. It's just like kind of a collector's item. Yeah, collector object. So, but pretty cool to see that they're still having that collab. Shout out to Cryptoids getting some pretty big exposure. Amanda Goetz. She has a pretty big Twitter following, I think like over 150,000 followers. Did an entire thread talking about her meeting with Will, the CEO of Cryptoids, and basically how she's starting to love the project and what it brings. So cool to see some more exposure for the project. Ecomi puts out this reply on a tweet: bronze tickets are the next feature in development and information will be provided as features roll out. So it sounds like bronze tickets is the first thing you can expect. Make sure you're in the Discord for the Ecomi to learn more about it. So this is supposed to be hashtag soon. We will see when the bronze tickets come out. I mean, right now there seems to be only very few drops here in between that you really would need to skip the line. I know that's one of the things for the tickets that help you, they help you do, or they give you more entries into. But if things are not selling out, I don't see the purpose yet. Um, but there are other things and that the tickets will be able to do for us. Or maybe there will be some banger drops that come out very scarce that people are going to need and want these. So hopefully they kind of cater to making this system work. I know maybe even they'll be able to get you some MCP points, and maybe MCP points will start to do stuff very soon. We'll see. Free bond logo airdrop. Also, did this come out on the wrong date? So there was some Facebook advertising for the drop that was announced today. So they announced the second series of bond items. And I remember in the first drop, they didn't really tell you what you were going to get for your airdrop. Now it looks like the logo is the confirmation. I think if you go into the Medium article or VV article today, they also confirm it there that it's the logo. And if you have everything from all 7 sets, I think there's 7 sets. If you have everything from all the sets, you get a gold bond logo. I feel like bond is shoved down our throat, but this boat looks pretty cool. I think it's FA boat. Not sure if it's going to be animated or anything. I didn't pay too much attention to the article, but I just think they keep teasing with airdrops, the bond related airdrops. What do you guys think? Shout out to Comics and Crypto. They had another CEO and founder on their platform. From this time, it was from Sweet. If you did not know, Sweet is the official digital collectible of the NHL. They have NHL Breakaway on that platform. Definitely gonna have to go check this out. Tom Mazzone looks like he is the CEO and founder. So, I mean, Comics and Crypto always bringing up new and exciting projects for us to have a look at. And big hockey guys. Rob and I, both of us are big hockey guys. So hopefully we get to learn a little bit more about this. Maybe we get them on the channel. Maybe we'll talk to them and learn a little bit about Breakaway. But yeah, seems like a cool interview. Definitely go check it out. Speaking of other brands and things that are very that we love, I love candy and I love Pez. And Quid is pulling up some Pez for they have a new Pez partnership for the holidays here. It looks like, I'm not sure if it's bigger than that, but this is looking like some 3D collectible stuff here. You got a little Santa. If you read into it and it gives you a little bit, it says that they're going to be the Pez containers, like with a little skinny body, but I don't see that in this picture. It's a little bit of a teaser here. Excited to see a little bit more about this. If Quid starts to go into the 3D digital collectible realm, and these are NFTs, it says it right there, NFTs. Maybe they can start to give people what they want. I think people really want to see NFTs and licensed IP. That's what a lot of our channel likes. And if they can start to do that with Pez, the brand, maybe Pez can start to do some type of utility. I don't know. Whoever breaks the code, provides licensed IP with utility, with 3D collectibles, with metaverse capabilities, with self-custody, I think that's when people will start to pay attention. But we're going to keep covering all the platforms that cover and get licensed IP. And this one seems exciting. It's a Pez collab, and I really want to eat some Pez candy right now. Shout out to Cryptoids again. They just airdropped 3 ZooFO cubes for the Ultra Grail Club members, so I should have some of those in our backpack because we do have an Ultra Grail. But yeah, and also we had to submit our physical address to get a physical. So Ultra Grail Club perks still coming out. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard about that. Pudding Cheeks just put out one of the funniest shorts that I've ever seen in my life, talking about wintertime. Make sure you go give it a like and a follow. Not going to spoil it for you, but I'm telling you, you're not going to want to miss that one. Comics and Crypto bringing out some more huge news. eBay filing a patent for tokenization of collectibles. So we know eBay is like the go-to spot if you want to buy secondary market of physical collectibles. If they're getting into digital collecting, that is going to be massive. So I'm excited to keep a pulse on that. Bones B, go give him some support. Just put on another video on his channel. This company might change your mind about NFTs. Shout out to Bones for putting in work and making YouTube content now. So if you didn't know that he is on YouTube, go follow Bones B on YouTube. Veve, 12 days of Veve. They did this last year. They gave away a bunch of prizes. This year, they have ways to win 120 prizes. They're doing 12 days of Veve and 10 prizes per day. They're giving back a lot. Wonder what those prizes will be. Not sure if they gave the details. Says it looks like keep it locked for details. So hopefully they start to give the details out. Hashtag soon. And hopefully some of you superstars win some. So keep an eye on the Veve page for the 12 days of Veve. We cover Artifact on this channel. Look at this. DJ Khaled wearing some Artifact Human Air Force Ones. This is getting big. The space is starting to be recognized. Artifact is obviously one of the biggest platforms because they are owned by Nike. And now you got DJ Khaled, very, very prominent in social media, and he's wearing the artifacts, showing off his collab shoes there. So shout out to him. I think they even got the vials. If you look at the edge of the laces there at the bottom there, I think there's some vials right there. So very, very cool to see that happening. Shout out to DJ Khaled for doing that. Another one. So if you want to buy any cryptos, use our link. It's in the top of our X page. Let us know in Discord. Get some entries into the SUP. Okay, so we have another Lamborghini drop coming up on the VVs. I'm going to pull it up here. It is the 350 GT. I think this might be the original or close to the original Lamborghini. The red one, I think, was the first ever. I don't know if it was the GT. I thought it was a GT and it had like a couple other letters on the end there, but you guys will correct me if I'm wrong. And I'm sure that this probably says it in here what this is, but regardless, we got another. The big thing here is we got another very, very scarce drop. But the cool thing is, like, they're talking about the background here. They say it was crafted with precision and carrozzeria touring brought to life 120 units of this legend. Now remember that number because very important. So we have the red one. We have 1,200 units. Then we have this baby blue. There is 964. We have the dark blue 964, and then we have the green, and there's only 120 greens, and 40 are being held back by Veve. So only 80 will be publicly available. This is going to be one of the actually will be the scarcest Lamborghini, one of the scarcest vehicles. I think the James Bond Secret Rare still only has 7, but I mean, this is going to be something pretty cool to have on the platform. We're going to go through the price predictions now, and I want to show you guys that. It's going to be a pretty quick one, but I wanted to go through and compare all of the previous Lamborghini drops. So the first one that ever came out, these were the mint sizes. Total mints was 6604, and the market cap of that right now is sitting at 550,000. So obviously the first Lamborghini drop might carry a little bit more weight, more value. People love the first of things. Also came out a long time ago. People have some money invested in there. Not everybody's going to want to sell for a loss. So there's money baked in to every drop in the past. That always makes it like more valuable than more recent drops. It's just because people get caught holding their bags, right? The next drop that came out was the Diablo. Mints were a little less, 5220, and the market cap took a really big hit, 315,000. So people were not as excited for the second drop, and things were a little bit more scarce, pretty much on every front except for the ultra rare and the secret rare. And the same can be said for the Murcielago. I spelled that wrong, but there was just a little bit less mints, 5148 and 300,000 market cap. So we're slowly coming back down, but I think Diablo and Murcielago are pretty close together, those drops. And the mint sizes being really close together gave you market caps that were pretty close together. But now we have the 350 GT, and here is my price predictions. We have 1,200 mints, much lower. Like this is another 2,000 basically drop from the previous, and almost half of the original. Actually, it is half, a little less than half of the original drop mints. So the market cap, I have pretty much around half of the original drop, but a lot of that money you will see is in the secret rare. There are 1,200 editions of the most common one. That is the red one. I think that's going to go for around 35, which is 50% a box. The box is 70 gems. And if you look up here, you'll see like basically on all the common variants, there's pretty much like 50,000 gems in the last 2 drops. I think this might take a little bit of a hit on it. I don't think that as many people are into the older style Lambos. I think that they want the sports car look, especially like V-reverse type of style. I think it's cool. I think it's cool to have like one of the originals. So I probably value this more than some of the other ones, but I think overall sentiment, there are 1,200 mints, it's less. So I do think it'll be a little higher than the Murcielago and the Diablo, but I don't think that we're going to see crazy value on this. I think 40 to 45,000 market cap on that one should make sense. So around 35 gems. Then the other two also I think I have below retail because there's such a disparity between the ultra rares and the secret rare this time, still around 1,000 items, and 70 drops. So 50 might even be pushing it a little bit. We might be high on that, but I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt. Say we're around 50,000 market cap each. So you got 35 on the most common, then a little bit higher on the ultra rares, still below market. And then I have the 120 drop at 800 gems. I think we're right there. It might be a little higher, maybe, depending on it. There's only 80 available. We have seen things like this go crazy in the past. I think I'm trying to think of another comparable quickly, if I can think off the top of my head, and Vivi's search bar wants to work. But if we look at the other Aston Martin, how many editions was on that other Aston Martin, the Secret Rare? Um, right now, that's at 925, and this one has a lot big. So there's only 500 editions, and it's at 925, and this is baked in gems. I think 800 might be a little low, but maybe it is a little. Maybe it'll be like 1,000. Let's see what we get at 1,000. 250 market cap. I don't mind that. Even if you put this at 1,200, like I can see this going. This is going to be very heavily manipulative. There's only 80 editions, and a lot of whales get into it. So, um, between 800 and 1,200, somewhere in there, I can see the Secret Rare going. But yeah, I think we haven't done a price prediction in a really long time. So I mean, it's not that we don't like to do them. It's just like there's only certain drops that we feel like it benefits us discussing that way, because we don't want to really put out a video talking about if things will be completely below retail the entire time. So guys, let me know your price prediction below. Let me know if you think that I'm way out to lunch. Is that Secret Rare going to go crazy? Is it going to go wild? Do we have the same momentum and um, the same pumps that we had previously? Are there enough people to sustain these values in the app? I want to know what you guys think. Let me know in the description. Also, if you haven't already, please don't forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification. Also become a VIP member. Guys, thank you so much for all that you do, for continuing to watch. We keep coming every single day, even when we're on laptops, okay? See you in the next one. I love you. Bye.